Is that going to start? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Wait, no, back in a second. Ah, crap. I tried to put the vertical stream thing on and it didn't work. Oh no, that is working. I think vertical is working, is it? Yeah, I think it is working. I just have a bit of delay on. Oh well. Could be worse. Good morning, Squiz. How's it going? How are you? Hope you are doing well. It's like auto cropping rather than using the other. I don't know, the vertical one's being weird. But oh well. Oh well. Right, we are playing GTA today, and I don't fully understand. I just loaded it up, and I don't even know the menu. So that's weird. New. This is just stuff that you can do, I guess. There's new vehicles. Primary target sold after... I don't know what that means. Art studio. Oh, you can steal artworks now, apparently. I don't know any of this stuff. I'm just going to load in and, like, tool about, I think. Join free mode. Straight to business. No. Win free races. I could do some races. I'm up for some races. I like racing. Hey, Azura. How's it going? So, yeah, we are... I just fancy playing some GTA today, because obviously it's a GTA day. We're excited about the new trailer. I did, last night I was playing some zombies with Dalek and the others, and we, off stream, I just wanted to get that map finished. And we were talking, like, all that stuff came out where Rockstar have kind of said that you can make content about the reveal, even though it's exclusive to Netflix for 6 hours. You can use the video for content as long as you, like, as long as you transform it in some way, give commentary and whatever, which seems very odd. Like the fact that they're basically saying, yeah, you can record it off Netflix. That seems odd to me. But that's what they're saying, so it is what it is. I don't know what's going on in this. I don't know what's happening. A business battle has started. Okay. Why is the camera so far out? There we go. That's a bit better. I don't remember how any of the buttons work, if I'm honest. Oh, that's for you. Oh, yeah, I can go in first person. That's pretty cool. You're trying to unlock some Vampire Survivors. God, I haven't played that game in a while. I really enjoyed that game. Really did have a good time in Vampire Survivors. It's really cool, like, coming into these... Apparently, I'm a kingpin. Has there not already been a trailer for the new game? You did a video on it months ago. So there's been 2 trailers so far. I think I've done 1 or 2, maybe 2 videos about GTA. Yeah, I don't know whether... Like, that video didn't do very well, the one about GTA. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother doing one about what we see today. I haven't really decided yet. I might... But it's like, everyone's gonna be... Look, I look freaky in this. Everyone's gonna be like... Everyone's gonna be doing, like, everything they can. To, like, make content about it. So it's like, I don't want to make content unless I have something interesting to say. I've already seen a bunch of people being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do, like, my reactions to it. And I kind of, I don't know, I hate reaction content. I hate content where it's literally just sort of like, oh my god, it's amazing. I like sort of gameplay and impressions things, you know, where someone's played something and then they're talking about it. And I quite like sort of, you know, sometimes I'll do videos where I'm like, oh, look at this cool thing that I don't think people really noticed about this. You know, when you've got an angle on it. But I won't know whether I have an angle on it unless until I've seen it. And I don't want to just sort of like fabricate something, if that makes sense. Yeah, screw it. So they're doing this crazy thing where there's like a presentation today that I think's meant to be like half an hour long. They're doing a presentation that's like half an hour long, and it's exclusive to Netflix for 6 hours. So you need a Netflix subscription if you want to see the new GTA stuff, or you can wait 6 hours and it'll be on YouTube. Or apparently now people can live stream it as long as they put their webcam on it. So if you don't mind watching it with someone's webcam on it, just watch it on YouTube for free. It's the craziest thinking. I don't know how it works. I love wandering around this in like, oh, you can see a little bit in there. I love wandering around in first person. You just realize how incredibly detailed the world of GTA is. It's quite nice, like just wondering, like, so this sort of thing. If any of you have been to LA, this sort of little building is like everywhere. You know, where there's a few little places. You know, there's a clothes shop here. There's an ATM. You can even use the ATM if you want to, which is pretty cool. I think I am meant to be. I filled in some. That guy's gonna run me over, isn't he? No, he's going in the shop. Oh. He didn't kill me. That's sort of surprising. Yeah, and there's like lots of different stuff you can do. And I mean, this isn't like super detailed, obviously, but it's not too bad. And then like over the road, there's like that whole building is like Asian businesses. So, you know, there's like an acupuncture place there. Some sort of shop there. Heat. I don't know what that is. I just think that's really interesting, like how they managed to make these sort of places feel so real. And then you go over the road and there's like, what's this, a motel? It looks like some sort of motel. Well, you can actually buy, it's an apartment building. You can buy an apartment here, apparently. Pricks luxury real estate. That's quite funny. Yeah, I'm consistently impressed by how much detail there is in this game. It's easy to forget because it's an Xbox 360 game. Like, this game came out on the Xbox 360, and the world is so much more detailed than like anything I've played. I mean, other than Red Dead, I guess. It's wild. Like, look here, it's just like, you know, like little benches, and you look at the benches and they're kind of worn and weathered and stuff. There's manholes. There's a little like water fountain. That's crazy. Just crazy. Even things like that air conditioning unit is on a bit of a wonk, you know, because like this isn't a super nice building, so it's like, oh yeah, that's on a bit of a wonk. I forgot. I don't remember the buttons. Like the bins out back here. Everything just crazy, like there being loads of garbage and stuff around this little bit, and then they sort of blend it so effortlessly with gameplay things like, oh, they've put a ramp there. They've obviously decided that if you want to come down this alleyway, it's not much fun if it's like a dead end, but you know what would be fun if there's a ramp, and if you're on a motorbike you could go up that ramp and probably, well, maybe hit your head, I don't know, or you can go up this ramp and then go into that park. Like, the design of GTA games of Rockstar games in general is like so far beyond what other developers do. I find it, and I'm sorry, I know this applies to a lot of you and I'm being rude to you, but I find it like slightly disingenuous when people are like saying that they're not, you know, they're not interested in GTA 6, they're not excited about GTA 6. And it's like, if you're interested in gaming, I feel like it's wild to not be interested in this. To be interested in, see, like, this is what they were doing 2 generations ago. What was it? When did this come out? Like 2008. something crazy like that. And it's like, this is what they were doing then. Imagine what they're going to be able to do now. Like, there still isn't other games like this. There's like, I don't think there's ever been another game that's anything like GTA. It's crazy. Are you on enhanced? Yeah, that's why it looks so nice. There's no mods. Yeah, the first person view came out a few years after launch, didn't it? Like, it came out of the PC version. Why are there like a bunch of those sports cars? Is this like a little meet and greet happening there? I think like the developers did like so much to make interesting systems that allow you to kind of fill up, so you know, ideas in my head. So, you know, I can see that, and that's probably just a weird glitch of the car spawning thing, that there's so many sports cars going by. But I can easily think, you know, if you see that in real life, you'd be like, oh, there's probably some show going on nearby, or there's some sort of like meetup going on nearby. This is all ray traced, by the way. Oh crap, I'm punching. Look at that. Ray tracing. I don't know if this is all the best settings. What settings have I got on? I can't remember how you do this. Settings, that's it. Graphics. Again, Xbox 360 game. It's wild. Yeah, ray tracing is on ultra. High resolution ray traced reflections. Let's whack it on. Why not? Second bounce. This is probably going to kill it, isn't it? High resolution shadows on. Is this going to kill my frame rate? Probably. Whoa, we got high resolution ray tracing. Like that, even this is something that I feel, I know obviously this wasn't on the 360 version of the game, but like, I don't feel like you see reflections like this in games really. Like, this isn't like just, oh, it's a static mirror in a game. I know you see stuff like that. Like, you can see how it warps around the panels. And this is my bloody car. Look, I can even see the little wing mirrors. I can use the wing mirrors. And then if I put the view on, look, that's reflecting in real time as I drive around. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love my little chrome bus. The amazing thing with GTA is how many other things in the world. Gambling, billiards, racing, flying, stock market, sports, heist. It's like, it's insane. Like, there's so much content. What is this? I don't remember this. This is obviously like Venice Beach. Vespucci Beach. But what's this? I just like being in first person. I think it, like, if you're just wandering around, if you're just tooling about, I'm not really planning on doing much in GTA today. I'm not like, oh, I need to grind out money or anything. I just want to look around. I don't remember this giant statue in GTA 5. I don't remember this at all. And like, why is there a giant yacht over there? Is that like a player's yacht? Is that Jack Fragg's yacht? No, his yacht's gold, isn't it? Look at that. That's wild. Did see Dazed magazine. Yeah, I did see that article. I read that article. It was cool. Like a surfboard in this guy's mouth. Oh, I got an action figure. Cool. Like that, there's so much stuff in this game. I haven't really played GTA Online for a while. I did a survey for Rockstar the other day, and part of it was like, have you played, you know, GTA Online lately, or how much do you play it compared to how much you used to play it? And I was like, no, not really. And when they said why, I was just like, well, I played this game so much when it came out that like now it just feels kind of like, you know, I've like burned out on it a little bit. This is a real building, isn't it? This police station on Venice Beach. That's a real thing. God, and the lighting, like the light. Me and my wife always talk about this, that like we have a deep love for Los Angeles. Like, I love going there so much. And it's weird because I don't even think it's a nice city. You know, it's like you can't walk most places. It's like loud. It feels kind of dangerous. There's so much traffic, all of that stuff. There's not like an amazing skyline or anything. but there's a vibe in LA that just you don't have in any other city that I've ever been to. And part of it's like the lighting. I don't know why, whether it's like some weird mixture of it being hazy but also being on the coast, but it does look like this kind of hazy lighting that's like a little bit pink, a little bit orange. Like LA genuinely does look like that. Last time we went to LA, we came down to Venice Beach for the first time, and I was just like, oh my god, like this looks exactly like I've seen it in like the movies and in games and stuff. There's very few cities in the world that I think look so much like the way they're portrayed on film as LA. It's like so cinematic. It's such a cool place. Today's the day. Well, today's the day we get to watch a bit of GTA. We get to see a bit more. We don't, it's not the day that we get to. It's one of Jack's yachts. Yeah, maybe I should swim out there. Maybe we'll have a look in a bit. I'd say the day is, you know, November 16th or whenever it is when it's... Is it November 16th when it's coming out? So accurate to the game. Yeah, it's really cool that they built LA to look like the game. They did a really good job of that. Sorry, just the language was weird. The yacht is a quest poi. I feel like that's one thing about GTA Online and GTA in general is that, you know, you've got all this stuff like it says recover the product at the bottom and stuff like that, and there's people making money and stuff. I'm not really that interested in like the activities in GTA. I like doing the races, but that's about it. I just like being in the world. I just like... Oh, November 19th. Yeah, quack, indeed. I just like being in the like GTA world and like looking around. I think it's so interesting. I'm looking forward to like, you know how in Red Dead you can like interact with random people as they walk past you. You can like say stuff to them. I think you can in this, can't you? How do you do it? There's some... How do you do it? There's some way. Yeah, I'm unarmed. How do you do it? I'm sure you can stick up your middle finger and stuff like that. Man, anyone remember how you do stuff like that in controller? So that's run. That's jump. That's getting cars. That's punch. I'm sure there's a way. Or is that just when you're in cars, maybe? You just beat the Red Grim Reaper as a dog for the first time. I haven't played as a dog in Vampire Survivors. You can only do it in story mode. GTA was fun, but you got everything you could when you stopped playing. Not been on for years. You can buy a mansion now. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Now, up on a D-pad is your phone. Shoot animals. You can take pictures of animals. That's crazy. Crazy. Look at this. Take pictures of animals. I can go looking for animals if I want. So these are the things you want to take pictures of. Cat, pug, and hen. What? I don't know. Maybe I'll go looking for some animals in a bit. That seems like it'd be fun to do. Oh yeah, there's the prick, the pricks. Real estate. That's quite funny. Like, I know it's all immature, but it's also quite funny. Oh, what have I got? Our competition of making some moves. Oh yeah, I've got a business, I think. I don't know how that works. I don't know how you do any of this stuff, to be honest. Let's look at the look. You can get these kind of mansions. Did you see? Oh, I watched a documentary about this house. So, this house is a real house in LA. Like, there is a real house that looks like this. You know, it's all like propped up on things in the Hollywood Hills, and it's got all glass around it. It's been used in like loads of movies and stuff. It's really famous. And I watched a like YouTube video where it was kind of a documentary done with the people who live in that house. And like their dad basically built it. He bought the land. And when he bought the land on the Hollywood Hills, like this kind of real place, it was $6,500 for the land on the side of the Hollywood Hills. And they were like, oh yeah, but like, you know, that was back in the 50s, so today that's worth loads more money. And I checked, and it's worth $140,000 now. Like, what? What cam do I use, Jaff? I use the Elgato Facecam Pro, I think it's called, or 4K. I can't remember. 4K Pro. It's the one that they don't make anymore. They replaced it with the new one, which is just called the Facecam, isn't it? Where you can screw the lenses on. I do kind of want one where you can screw the lenses on. Do you think it looks good? I always think my webcam looks a lot worse than most people's. I saw that you were having trouble with yours, Jaff. Like with you were saying something about wiping your PC. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like I mean, this is a bit zoomed in. I can make it look better. If I zoom it out. One thing I quite like about it is because it's not an actual camera, it is like, if I do this. So yeah, if I zoom it out, then it's kind of, you know, you're using the whole sensor and it looks a bit better, I think, like that. But for the sake of streaming, I kind of need to have it zoomed in. But yeah, it's pretty good, but they don't make them new anymore. So the new ones, I think, are slightly lower resolution. But you can screw lenses on and stuff like that. Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Because I've weirdly, over the last few months, I've been really like, oh, I need to sort out my webcam and everything like that because this looks a bit crap. So that's nice to hear people saying that they think it looks good. Because I don't think it looked that good. You know when you watch YouTube videos and you see people who have, you know, they've got like £5,000 cameras, haven't they? They've got like proper cameras, or they've got like iPhones with really, really good cameras in them. And they like make everything look incredible. You know, they've got full screen video and it just looks amazing. And I know a lot of it's lighting and stuff. Like I've got quite like bright light on me right now. Lighting makes such a difference, especially with webcams. But it's like, it makes you feel like, it's always really easy to compare yourself to other people and feel like, oh, mine's not as good as theirs. But yeah, sadly you can't get this camera now. I think Elgato, I don't know why they like stopped doing this one and now they just do the Facecam one. But still good. You've spoken, Jaff, you've spoken to Kate, haven't you? Face Games from Elgato. Chat to her. I'm sure she'd send you over a camera. Especially if you're willing to do like a TikTok or something about it. Richman Villa. Oh, that might be the one. I don't know. That might be more like the one. Right. So why there's like 2 yachts and neither of these players. Oh my goodness. No. Oh, the lifeguard's angry that I stole this. There must be a boat somewhere, mustn't there? Let's go. I am playing GTA Online right now. I was like, I know the game does look better and there's like a lot more density of people if you play solo, but I thought it would be like fun to do this right now. That was pretty sick. Yeah, like there's a lot more, like it looks better if you're playing in solo, but I thought it's a bit fun having the chance of there being other players around. Never was into GTA all the time. Not worried about GTA, but not going to hate on it. I just, like I said, I think if you're into games, it would be wild not to be excited about GTA 6. It's just, this game is so incredible and so ahead of its time. And the thought that we're getting a new one that I imagine will be incredible and ahead of its time. Just amazing. President Il Num killed a rival president. I do think, so I don't think GTA is perfect. And one of the things that I don't really love about it is that they, can you like, if you push this jet ski that's on a trailer into the water, will it work, do you think? Oh, I put a helmet on. Oh, that's cool. Roller coaster. I didn't go on that roller coaster. We went to the Santa Monica Pier last time we were in LA and didn't go on it because that roller coaster looks terrible. In real life, it looks terrible too. What was I gonna say? Yeah, one of the things I don't like about GTA Online is how they tried to make it so like everybody's like the most important guy. It's like everybody's a president, everybody's gets a mansion, everybody gets paid. I think I quite liked how in like Red Dead Online, when they started that with the second game, they did you know, you start off really poor and you just look kind of ugly, and you have to make a character that looks kind of ugly. And I kind of feel like keeping it a bit more grounded is more interesting. Like a load of like low-level criminals across a city interacting with each other, to me, is way more interesting than everybody being like Scarface, basically. Loading screens killed the game for you. That's interesting. So can I like, right, is there the technology to tow this with this? No. Oh, I broke it. I bust it. Oh, so can you not push this in the water? I don't think you can you? No, that's not a real jet ski. Smoke and mirrors, innit? Right, I'm gonna go on a real jet ski. Sad times. I'm trying to work out where limits are. Oh, my shirt's gonna get wet. Oh, the thought of climbing in here with a wet shirt. Gross. See, stuff like that where it's like, I've owned so many pairs of those shoes. Stuff like that where it's like, oh, GTA 5 is going to look so dated because you, like, my clothes don't look super wet now, even though I just went in the water. What are you doing? What are you doing? Try and get on that. Yeah, there we go. Do you put a helmet on? No, you're not going to put a helmet on. Okay. I don't think you can't get that jet ski. Yeah, I know this jet ski will work, obviously. Oh yeah, I forgot. There is like loads of underwater stuff, isn't there? Like, Granite, if I stop here, can't you like, you can swim underwater, can't you? How do you do it? How do you dive? There is like an underwater, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe you can't swim down. Yeah, you can. Look at this. Isn't that wild? That like. Look how big it is. Right, I need to like not die because I'm about to run out of air. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's crazy. Right, should I go over to this super yacht and see what the deal is? There's loads of yachts now. I don't remember there being loads of yachts here. Let's go have a look at some yachts. Sharks only in single player. See, I'm not a big fan of like the immersion breaking things like that. I think that's another reason why I got a bit fed up of GTA 5 and GTA Online, was that like people gamed it out where people would be like, oh, the most efficient way to make money is to do this heist over and over again, or oh, what you need to do is get a bunker and then do this mission over and over again for like 10 hours and then you'll get loads of money and then you'll be able to get this upgrade and you do this. And it's like, it should just, you know, like I talk about it a bit of all these waves. I can't remember these being so dramatic. Like this, I know it sounds silly, but I talk about it with a lot of games. Like people treating it like a game. You know, people talk about it in terms of it being a game rather than it being like a world that you're having adventures in. I think I much more enjoy the idea of like just being immersed and being like, oh, cool, what's going on in this yacht? Let's go have a look. Nikolios ship. Right, so is this a person? Is this a person's yacht? Let's go have a look. Nikolios' ship. Look at that, so shiny, got ray tracing. The graphics on this are crazy. I can just sit in his hot tub. I can just enjoy sitting on his hot tub. The griefings made you stop playing. It just got toxic. I mean, it started toxic, I would say. Like, this actually genuinely feels relaxing somehow. This game's so cool. It started toxic. Like GTA 9, well, once it got going, I know there's lots of server problems at the beginning, people were very quickly killing people. The thing that I think made it really... Oh, you can actually specifically... There we go. Oh, can you sit in here properly? Do you like my chest hair with the lightning bolt through it? It's good. The thing that made it really suck for me was when they added stuff like people being able to buy fighter jets and having like flying cars and flying bikes that fired rockets and stuff like that. That really sucked, because basically what would happen is you'd just be like driving around the city minding your own business, and then somebody would decide to just fly around and fire rockets at you. And when it was like, oh, in order to get a jet you've got to go steal one from the airbase and it's kind of tricky and there's a good chance you'll die and stuff like that, that was kind of okay. Look at this is wild. That was like not so bad. But when it was like people just had their own jets and people had their own tanks and people were like just spawning them in wherever, that got a bit boring. Again, it's just people getting too powerful, like people it being a bit too over the top. Here we go. Someone just tried to bomb this yacht that I'm in. He's going to come around again. See, and I think he's on a jet bike. No flying bike in GTA 6, yeah. He just fired rockets at me, but I think he missed. But he might come around for another pass. Is he coming around? No, he's gone, I think. But yeah. How do I get up? Stand up. There we go. Do 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 do. It's foggy. I look like Hitman. Yeah, like stuff like the flying bike. I'm sure I saw somewhere that like the developers of GTA kind of... What was that? I swear in the reflection I just saw like a dolphin. Did you guys see that? There, look. There. Can you see, can you see that dolphin? There's dolphins in the water. Look, can you see them? There's one there. I don't know if this is showing up in the stream. I can see it in the reflection. That's wild. Look there. There's dolphins out there. But you can't see them normally. What, they're just hidden under the water? I mean, we have to go have a look, don't we? These big seaweed things. Problem is, I'm gonna die. See, that's what, we don't want that, Virgil. We don't want people just being like, oh, there's this, this, and this. These are the things that you can find. You want to go on an adventure and discover stuff. That's the point. I don't want to be told what's in the game. You've now made this less exciting. You see, you get what I mean? I've forgotten how to go down. There we go. It's crazy that there were dolphins just about, though. No thanks, I am good. What? How's that a response to what I said? Oh, look at this. Should we go over to the seaweed? Takes a while to start making a good amount of money in this, and then it's very grindy and repetitive. But, like, you don't need to make money in it. Like, that's like a thing you can do in it. But you don't need to. You can just tool around and have fun. I don't know what you mean by saying no thanks, I am good, Virgil. Oh, there's a thing there. Can I get it without dying? I might drown. I might drown. There's a box. I'm definitely going to drown, I think. What's this? Whoa, found hidden cash. Now, can I not die? Oh no, I'm gonna drown horribly. This is gonna be horrible. Yeah, I died. I hate once I know everything in a game, it makes it stale for you. Yeah, and it's like, it's just boring when someone else tells you everything. You know, when it's like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go find this. And then someone's just like, oh yeah, it's this. It's like, It's like when we do like Easter egg stuff and somebody else already knows what happens and they just like tell you. Oh, I see. Yeah, they just tell you like what happens at the end. You know, you're like, oh yeah, I wonder what this is going to be, because you're like, you know, trying to get into the immersion of the thing, and then someone's like, oh well, actually once you complete it you'll get this calling card and then this and this and this will happen, as if they're doing you a favor. And it's like, you just ruined it. Don't do that. I mean, I feel like, Shirty, I'm just a very different kind of GTA player where I'm happy just walking on the beach. Why have I respawned here? I thought you normally respawn at a hospital. I just spawned on a beach. I didn't even get to see a dolphin, but I did get to get an underwater cache, which I don't know what that is or why that is. Some little beach huts. I don't think I've ever seen these beach huts before. Just going for a little what? Wouldn't this be lovely right now to be going on a little wander down Venice Beach? Well, not Venice Beach anymore. I don't know where we are now. Why is my controller vibrating? Am I just like tired? My controller's vibrating loads. Oh, I collected product. That's what that was, apparently. Fair enough. Do you think with like every little bit in GTA, like 5, do you think like, say this bit, this little courtyard here, do you think like there was a meeting about this? Or do you think like one developer did it? Do you think this is a real place in LA and then someone had like source pictures of it and then they were like, oh yeah, we're going to put this building in? Because like surely lots of people were involved, you know, making all the different bits, like the arch and everything. Like, it just blows my mind. And then they're like, oh yeah, then we'll make it so you can go up here, and then on the side we're going to have these little Pacific Bluffs Country Club signs. And we've come up with a name for the guy that owns this country club, Pacific Bluffs. Like, isn't that crazy? Just crazy. Oh, there's another action figure. Hello. God, you guys are ugly. There is an odd ugliness sometimes to GTA. Like, sometimes it's stunningly beautiful, and then other times there's stuff about it where I'm just like, that action hero is ugly. You also know you could spend real money to buy in-game currency. I mean, that's kind of... I feel like that in-game money is why they've been able to make a... like, spend whatever it is, $2 billion on the new game, isn't it? Because of that. This all just feels so authentic. Pacific Bluffs Country Club, yeah. Like, so those little documents were made specifically for that. I mean, maybe this is in one of the missions or something, I don't know. Did you see the Days article? Yeah, I did read it. Yeah. I'm like, I'm getting ready to know so much about this game. I know, like, part of me is like, oh, it would be cool to just not know anything going into launch, but it's like I'm so hungry for new information. I'm gonna watch everything. I'm not gonna watch the leaks just because I watched like the first 2 of the leaks and then I was like, why am I doing this? Like, these aren't that much fun to watch because the guy doing them is a bit of a tool, it seems. Is that a motorbike going by? There's a plane. Is this guy gonna kill me? Just watching to see what he does. Curious. He's gonna shoot me, isn't he? Should go on the coaster and get the cred. I don't care about stuff like that. Is that the one on Santa Monica Pier? Yeah. Yeah, we were just looking at that a second ago. I was just saying, I've been to Santa Monica Pier, but we didn't bother going on it because it looks rubbish. It looks like a really bad roller coaster. Hello. You're dressed very unusually to be wandering around here. But I suppose if you had one of these fancy houses, then maybe. Although, what the hell's going on here? What's this about? Weird. Isn't this nice? Just going for a wander. I did actually want to go find a boat so I could go out to that yacht again. Should we just go for a swim? Should we just swim it? Okay. How many of you in chat, how many of you would look at this and be like, yeah, I could swim to that? I don't think I've ever swam to something that was that far out in the sea before. One time when we did a school trip where we went to Greece, which sounds much fancier than it was, but anyway, we did a school trip to Greece. And one of the hotels we stayed at, the front door of the hotel was like this kind of situation where it was like, you know, straight onto the beach. And they had all of these pedalos and they were like, yeah, you can just take them. And there was like an island that was about that far out. And so we took a bunch of us took these pedalos out to an island in the sea like this. And that was so exciting. You know, it really felt like we were doing something really cool. What is that? Is that a yacht? Sailboat? Yeah, we took the pedalos out to this like random tiny little island. It felt awesome. Felt like a proper like little adventure because we were like going over the sea. That looks like a massive risk of death. Yeah. You would, but that's your personal flaw. See, I would... You hear so much... It's one of those things where, like, the more you learn about the world, I feel like for some people, the less you want to do stuff. And, like, you know, I've heard so many horror stories about ocean currents and stuff like that, where people go to a little bit out to sea and just get swept away. I reckon I could probably swim that distance. But I'd be so worried that I would just get around and thing. The other thing is I couldn't get back. If I swam over there and there wasn't a ladder or something, I wouldn't be able to swim back, I don't think. Yeah, exactly. Well, not even... I mean, just in life, too many stories of drownings. I got on the front page of a newspaper once, the local newspaper, because me and my dad saved 2 people who were drowning in a river. They got pulled in by a fish. Well, one of them got pulled in by a fish, then I think the other one jumped in to help him and then found that he was also now drowning in a river. So that was fun. Hi, Flynn. I haven't actually, no, I stole a quad. I'm about to steal a yacht, I think. Hey, buddy. How's it going? He seems remarkably unperturbed about what's going on here. He's like really chilled. It was a pike. Pike are quite big and they're very strong. But yeah. They're not the sort of thing that you want to get into a pulling match with, I don't think. This guy's just trying really hard not to look at me. Look at me. Why have you got a backpack on? If you were on a yacht like this, you wouldn't be standing there with your backpack on, would you? This is weird. You're weird. Creepy. It's like he's stalking someone. He's thinking... It looks to me like he's considering ramming this yacht into the side of someone's house. And he's just like, you know, summing up the willpower to do it. That angry look on his face. I'm standing very uncomfortably close to him. I'm going to take your yacht. I want your yacht. Oh, I can't take the yacht? Why can't I take it? Can I not just have this yacht? This is GTA. Let me take the yacht. I guess you can't steer this yacht. I mean, I kind of want to... Kind of want to, like... What? I can hear someone coming. There's a plane coming. Hello. See, that's kind of cool. You don't really see stuff like that. Are we moving now? What on earth are the buttons? What is... I can't punch him. It won't let me punch him. This guy is like invincible. Oh, I'm going to leave him alone then. You win this time, creepy dude. Do you think they'll delay 6 again? No. I really don't. My personal opinion is that 6 is basically done. Like, it's, you know, good to go. I'm on a controller. I was pressing the buttons. It just wouldn't let me punch if I was near him for whatever reason. This is the Get Wrecked. So these are player yachts. These are interesting. Get Wrecked UK. Imagine the sort of guy that would own a yacht, put UK on it, and have a big United Kingdom flag. Ugh. I hate to think the sort of things that they would go on in their yacht. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I want to go in. No, no, no! That's how accidents happen. No, don't want to drown again. Oh, it's a lovely starry night. Right, let's try that again. Evening, El Diablo. Oh, he's got a little boat. He's got a little dinghy. Having a lovely time just looking around here. Don't forget to like the stream if you're watching on YouTube. It does help out a bunch. Should we take this boat? I mean, this is technically theft, isn't it? But I'm sure he won't mind. Oh, I can't take it because it's another player's, isn't it? Okay. He's got a speedboat as well. I'd love to take the speedboat. You can't really take other players' stuff. In a game called Grand Theft Auto, they're very funny about you stealing stuff from other players. They're not a big fan of it. Yeah, you can't drive it. Rubbish. So what's even the point of the yachts? I guess players can have like some interior on them. There we go, I can hop up here. Well, that's a lot of fun. Wait. Mm-hmm. How did I do this first time then not able to do it again? There we go. See, who needs heists when you can just try and stand on little radar things? Whoa-hey! Oh. Yeah. I know, right? Like, theft ought to be a fairly substantial part of it. You know what? I reckon everyone can lock their vehicles, but in GTA, that doesn't seem to matter too much. This guy doesn't even have a helicopter. What a scrub. What are you doing, mate? I ain't even got a helicopter on your yacht. Right, I'm gonna get off this guy's yacht. It's boring. Bored of this guy's yacht. There we go. I mean, I'll stop looking at yachts now because there's a big yacht over there. Is that a different yacht, or is that the same yacht but just in a different color? I don't know. If I had a boat, I'd go look at some, but I can't be bothered to keep on going. I'm just gonna paddle my way back to land and find a car. I'll find a car. I'll do some of that grand theft. I'm so tired. Last night I did the Zombies Easter egg, Rex Infernus, and we finished that at like half midnight. And then I had to drive. My wife and my sister-in-law have gone on holiday for the weekend, and I drove them to the airport at like 4 in the morning. So I am running on fumes today. I think my plan for today is to maybe do this stream and then maybe just like chill and have a nap or something. Then Star Wars Zero Company comes out at like 3 o'clock, and I'm really hoping EA will send me a code for that, because if they do, I might come back on and stream that and then go for GTA. Well, it's a nice car. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Shush, 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 shush. Right, we're good. Let's just go for a drive round, shall we? God, this has got like the squeakiest suspension. I jacked your ride. I'm gonna have you smoked. What? Don't have me smoked? What's that mean? Not a big fan of that. Mom's pie. Great, so now I've got a $5,000 bounty on me, so someone's gonna come for me. How the hell are you meant to get out of this junction? Just go for it. What the hell? You guys are terrible at driving. Okay, I think I might have just crashed. But it's fine. Don't know whether you watched the Xbox showcase, but each game's got a hefty amount of time, so if COD's just a campaign walkthrough, you'll be disappointed. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do for Call of Duty. What time is the Xbox thing? Is it 3 o'clock again today? I'll watch that for sure. I'm going to go in here. Suburban. Should we get some new clothes?
Hi, myself or one of my colleagues can assist you at any time.
Outfits. These outfits look very silly.
If I can help, just ask.
I used to think those sorts of things looked really cool, but now I associate them with rich people, and I don't like that. I don't want to look like a rich person. I want to look like... I don't want to look like a hipster either. Looking like a pilot's pretty cool. I don't want tactical gear. That's really stupid. I mean, that's cooler. I feel like as I've got older, that style of clothes is more... is more appealing. Oh, yeah. Shady. That is a bit shady. Sloppy. That's quite funny. I do quite like that. I might just wear that, actually. Just a suit that's too big for me. That's pretty good. Yeah, that'd be cool. 3 PM again. You can't hear any of the actual game. Yeah, I can increase the volume. Can you hear it now? I think someone just crashed a plane at me, trying to get my bounty. Time to drive away. Someone just tried to crash a plane into me. You can't hear it now. It's extremely low. How can some people hear it but other people can't? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it didn't work for him, did it? How's... It's low, but you can hear some now. I can turn it back up to... There you go. How's that? How's that? Normally people complain about my gameplay being too loud. Is that loud enough for you? Alright, let's see what we're doing. Vineyards. There's vineyards in this game. Let's go have a look at them. I can't deal with the suspension in this car. It's... Something bad's going on over here. Oh! I went on a trip to go see some vineyards. It's still low. How is it still low? That's wild. Well, let me have a look at that thing. Let me just... I don't really know how much louder I can make it. Mixes. Stream mix. System. Oh yeah, I can turn it up a bit. You know what? Now next time we play Call of Duty, it's going to be way too loud. That better? That should be better. Oh god, now I've got a police after me. What have you done? What are you doing, please? No, I'm on the lamb. Yeah, sorry. God, you lot are so demanding. Sounds fine to you. I think it's like the regulars it sounds fine to, and some of the newer people are maybe not used to. Suck it! No! I'm gonna die! Don't take cover. Ah! Oh, a player shot me. King Father scoped me. Oh. Hi, Edith. Hi, James. Right, well, that's that. What's that place? Oh, is that the airbase? That's the military airbase, isn't it? I don't want to go there. Let's go. Oh, this is the vineyard. I did get to see the vineyard after all. That's nice. I'd say I thought this would be crazy with like people cheating and people harassing me non-stop. I have been killed a few times by players, but it's not been like wild, has it? It's been alright. I'll just... Oh, I got a figure. This looks like an okay car. If the controller was using Bluetooth, then it would be, maybe. Is that why? I am going to install it on the Switch. I haven't tried it. How did it look? Did it look okay? Graphics kind of what you expect. I mean, to be honest, I didn't expect them to get Call of Duty running. It's going to be crazy giving, like, Warzone a go on the Switch. Who just shot at me? Who is shooting at me? I don't understand where this person is that's shooting at me. Maybe there is someone cheating, because I'm getting sniped at, and I don't think there's anyone even anywhere near me. Look at that. He's quite a long way away, I think. Right, where's the... Like, there's someone there. I've got no idea where else he could be. I was gonna... Afterlife, I was literally deciding in my head whether to mention the insane way you spell expect. And I was like, oh, maybe English is his second language. And I was like, no, he's got UK in his name. That's a wild way to spell it, but it was just a typo. Just autocorrect. I was just like, aspect? What's this place? Is this one of these properties? Should we have a look? But you can't kill people while you're hidden, can you? I mean, I don't know where that guy was. So I think this is one of the mansions you can buy, one of the new ones. I don't know what that means. The Tongva. Oh, you can go hidden off the map but still shoot people. Well, that's fun. That's fun, isn't it? That's what everybody wants. Why would you have something like this in your house? It's like not... It's kind of ugly. And... It's, like just wasting loads of space. That seems weird. Pongva Mansion. There's a dartboard. I can't play darts because I don't own this place. But that is lovely. How lovely. If I jump off here, do you think I'm going to die horribly? Do you want to take bets? Do we want to take bets? I was trying to work out after life. I was like, is it a jackass thing to do to correct how he spells expect? And I came down on the side of yes, it would be a jackass thing to do, so I didn't mention it. What game are you playing? Oh, Red Dead. Mark, I just saw your screenshot. You think I'll be dead? No way I survive. How far is that, do you think? That's like... things like 25 feet, maybe? I read a thing last night, actually. It was saying on a fall from 10 feet or higher, or is it at 10 feet, you have a 50% chance survival rate. Oh, fall, you know, if you're jumping and you know what you're jumping into, obviously you've got a much higher survival rate. But if for people who just fall 10 feet, it's about a 50% survival rate. And that's much higher than that. I'm going to try it. Yeah, you're right. Don't know where I was hoping that was going to go, but you were correct. I did not survive that. Do. I have been pleasantly surprised of how people haven't been griefing me that much. See if I can hitchhike. Yo, buddy. Give me a ride? Give me a ride? This isn't how you should hitchhike. Hello. You look kind of angry. Oh, you're very polite. Okay. He was so polite. I'll let him go. Right, next one. How polite will you be in a truck like that? You're not going to be that polite, are you? What was that one?
Are you looking to get slashed up?
Slashed up? Wah! Ah! Ah!
Help! Poor bag.
Right, what about you? How polite are you going to be?
This whole town is full of dipshits. Wow! Help!
Ow. Right. No, yeah, I'm just playing by myself now. Right, what about this guy? You gonna be polite?
Hey, turd burgers, let's go!
Turd burgers?
Goodbye!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, I find the role-playing thing a bit weird. It's not for me. Ah, the police are coming! The police are coming! They're gonna discover my crimes! Oh, I feel like that. If I was led a life of crime, that's roughly how long it would be. That would be, roughly what would happen. I would commit one crime, see a police officer, immediately drive off a cliff. Oh my god. Ow. What, for like driving off a cliff? It makes it more fun, I think, the whole how disorientating it is. Because I think it should be disorientating driving off a cliff. Turd burgers is an excellent insult. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right. A life of crime short-lived, but well-lived. I shot a man in the face, stole his car, immediately drove off a cliff and exploded. What a waste. I was saying this, like, oh, there's a rabbit, there's a rabbit, there's a rabbit, there's a rabbit, there's a rabbit. I saw it. Where are you? There. How do you take photo? There. Yeah. Save the gallery. Yeah. How do you zoom in? That one. Instead of Thelma and Louise, it's just called Dave. Dave does something incredibly stupid. Well, I've lost those rabbits. But I did get a photo of a rabbit. Is that not like... Can I submit it? I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Sort of care about that. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Right. Yeah, they did do that. Yeah. Job list. No, I don't want to do those. How can I submit my nature photos? I don't know how you submit them. Media and entertainment? No, I don't know. Gonna be a carjacker as well. I know, I've got like a short attention span apparently. You're naked, dude. What the hell? Ah!
Place has gone to shit.
Why are you not wearing a top? I like the way you keep stopping to check I'm okay.
Jesus.
Ah! Ow, mother.
I knew this day would come. I'm fucking late here.
Alright.
Dickhole. Eat shit. Am I okay?
Ho-ho! You called me a dickhole. Right, well there we go, that went well. The police have not been called. I think that went delightfully well. There's an emoji. Yeah, I thought a rabbit was one of them. I know it said pug and chicken. Maybe it didn't say rabbit, won't it? Cat, pug, and hen. Oh god damn! Where am I going to find any of those? I suppose a hen at a farm. That's probably the way to go, isn't it? Right, let's go do some wildlife photography. I mean, there's not going to be wildlife, is it, if it's a hen? I don't think there's many places that have wild hens. They're one of those animals that aren't really a wild animal, are they? I mean, neither's pugs, obviously. Should probably go into the city for the pug. Don't know about a cat. Don't know where I'll find a cat. Let's just drive around and see if we can find stuff. That guy was surprisingly chill about me stealing his car. Like, he doesn't seem to have reported me or anything. Is there a KFC you can go to? That was a classic overtake. What's that place? There is a building that looks like that. Is that the museum or something? There's a building that looks like that in real LA. Well, god damn it. Don't drive into me, you freak. Come on. Oh, well, everyone's doing something mental here. I wish the cars... I wonder if with GTA 6 cars will like follow the rules of the road a little bit better. Because in this, they stop in the weirdest ways at junctions when they shouldn't. I heard an explosion there. That's not great, is it? I don't think I should be overtaking people on the hard shoulder. That's probably not great either. You got chickens? How did I hear someone cough? Imagine if you were driving past someone and you heard someone cough in the next car. That'd be freaky. These are some weird junctions. Well, it's pleasant in this game just driving about. Just pootling. Oh, I was in a road traffic collision. So that goes to the fighter base. We don't want to go that way. I swear that statue of the jets is in the new Call of Duty map, isn't it? Should we go here and see if we can find a cat? I'll just pull up. Yo, you guys got any cats? Chickens? I was getting that weird pulsing again. Like there's some product that I meant to pick up. I want to purchase a garage. Any cats? Oh, there's a rat. Hello. Oh, there's cockroaches. There's so much life here. What just happened there? Did you just hear there was a big explosion outside? That was wild. Are, like, the people okay? There's another rabbit there. I don't think these people are okay. I'm sort of coming to... Oh, no. Oh no, there is a person there.
Good Lord above.
Are you okay, mate? Just gonna have a rest. It's probably for the best. Do you think, like, medics are gonna come? No one seems interested in helping. Well, I couldn't find a cat here. People are just ignoring the fact that a car exploded there. Come back. Perfect. That's how I drive in real life. Efficiently. Let's go. Yeah, this is the sort of thing where I wouldn't want to play this every day personally, because I don't care too much about all the progression stuff. I don't care about grinding in it, but just coming on occasionally and just being in the world is a lot of fun. I'm on a search for a cat or a pug. Oh, what about this church? Or whatever the other thing was. A cat, a pug, or a... chicken. Do churches have chickens? Everyone's welcome. That includes me. Your church is beeping. Your church is beeping. What is this? What is that? Why is that beeping? Church has the best chicken. Don't want to rock it. I just want to take a look. I can take it just from here. Guess I'll have to rocket it then. Doesn't want to let me do anything there. Ow. This seems like overkill. Wow. That did make the bell go. Oh, these are farms. They're definitely going to have chickens. Let's go. Yeah, shooting a church with rocket launcher seems like something would be bad. I'm really excited for the first look. Is it 8 tonight we get our first look at gameplay? Yeah. I do wonder how much gameplay there'll be. Like, do you think it will be proper gameplay as in it will be someone playing a game for an extended period of time? Or do you think it will be them talking about various systems and then having like clips in the background that reflect it? Oh, I don't know. I'm not interested in doing it efficiently. I'm just interested in exploring. Why are there no chickens here? It's a farm. Chickens are meant to be everywhere. 1520. What's that mean? That's a weird ratio to. There's chickens everywhere. That's a good chicken photo. Yeah. That was a good chicken photo. I found a chicken. Found loads of chickens, actually. Right. Cats and dogs, I think, probably go into the city for those. Probably go into the city. I probably need to go find a car because I crashed the other one into a church. I'm not going to catch a chicken. My spidey senses are tingling again. What's this? It's a keypad. A bizarrely high resolution keypad. Is there something on the roof of this or something? Yeah, that's kind of what I'd like, El Diablo. If people have said they think it's like half an hour long, if it was literally half an hour of continuous gameplay, but them going through showing off lots of systems, that would be awesome. I'd really like that. What was that noise? It's like a crow or something. Right, I need a car. I need the car and you're gonna get me one. Actually, I'll just go to this town. Ionon was obliterated by the orbital cannon. Isn't that the thing that costs like $500,000 per shot? What's that animal? It's like a fox or something. There's a rabbit. I'm sure I saw a fox. Oh man, there's police everywhere here. What are you guys angry about?
I don't see him. Son of a bitch.
What are you doing?
You maggot. Give it up. I'll kill you.
What is going on?
You disgust me.
Ilnam left. Why is this guy saying I disgust him?
This ends now.
What ends now? I don't know what they're reacting to at all. 500,000 for manual target, extra 250k for... Oh no. So I just got offered some teaching. Oh, that's a shame. Someone just offered me quite a good teaching job, but it's like September up until December. And it's like for the whole next term. And it's like, obviously we've got GTA and Call of Duty coming out. So if my channel is ever going to make enough money to survive, it's going to be during this period. And it's like 4 days a week, but not the days I'd really want to do. It's a shame. I wouldn't mind doing some teaching for the
Smoke on the beach anymore.
bits before then. It's the 4th September, that's quite soon. This would be a good way to get some money. Has anyone recognized me from YouTube while I was teaching? Like, it's more like kids sometimes, like, look up, you know, they want to find stuff out about their teachers, and so they sort of find stuff from that. It's more that kind of thing. It's not going to be a cat here, is there? I'm going to go into the city, I think. Yeah, I just got offered quite a lot of teaching for maybe for September. Oh, is this a player's thing? So I cannot take it. It's a shame. Time to get back in the car then. Yeah, so it maybe I have been thinking I don't really know what I'm going to stream in September. So maybe I'll do some teaching in September. Bit less streams, bit less on the content front, but then come back in big in October. Maybe. GTA can be a very relaxing game. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? Where the hell am I going to find a cat? Well, the pug's going to be in the city, so I just need to go in the city. I need to go, like, probably follow this road, because it's south, isn't it, the city? Sorry, I need to keep replying to these messages. Right. But yeah, if I could teach all the way through September, that actually would be quite good, because I can like build up some cash, can't I? Build up a little bit of cash, then I can carry on doing this for a bit longer. Right, let's go find a residential neighborhood. I can hear a lot of people shooting, which probably isn't great. Probably isn't great for finding a cat. Actually, thinking about it, going to the hills would probably be better, wouldn't it? Don't really know. I don't know where people have pugs and cats. We don't want to go to the port. We don't really want to go to the airport. This car was quite quick. It's quicker than I expected it to be. Bloody American cities with their heavily zoned areas. Like, this just isn't a... This just isn't a residential area, really. This looks like the sort of place I can kind of imagine there being a cat. But I think more like the hills, won't it? The hills will be the place. Let's go up there. Oh god! Oh god! Okay. That didn't go great. These are like posh houses, aren't they? Near this golf course and stuff. This is like a posh area. Maybe at the golf club? But no, I'm definitely a long way away from the fame where people would recognize me generally. I'm at the point where some people in the games that I make videos about will recognize me when I'm in the game with them. I had that a few times recently. It's always like, I quite like that. It's quite exciting. I do like it when someone recognizes me. I really need it to be daytime, I think. I'm not going to find someone walking a pug at night, am I? Oh, this is the beginning of the golf course. I need to get out of here. Good morning, you big bee. How's it going? How are you today? By the way, has anybody been watching this in vertical on Twitch or YouTube? I'd be curious to know if anybody is watching it in vertical. I've been streaming on vertical, but I haven't heard anyone saying it. But then I don't know if I would know. You'd think there'd be cats in places like these houses, don't you think? I feel like I could imagine there being cats here. It's weird that these gates just auto-open for me. Anyone got any suggestions for where I should go to try and find a cat? I feel like once it gets to be morning, there'll be people... Well, I was about to say there'll be people walking pugs, but actually I don't know if there will be because there's no paths here. You've got no idea about how you even... I think on YouTube, it's like people on the shorts feed might get suggested my stream. I think that's it. Like if you're watching YouTube shorts, you might scroll through and get sent here. Is this the sort of place you might find like a cat or something? These seem like the sort of people who might be walking one. I don't know if people actually walk animals or if it's just... I don't know how you find animals like this. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep walking up towards the hills and hoping that I see a cat somewhere. Like in real life, I feel like if you just walked around a fancy neighborhood, you would see cats. But maybe the cats are more likely to be in alleyways and stuff down in the city. Rabbit. I've seen too many bloody rabbits. Yeah, maybe going into the city is more of a shout. There's some weird music going on here. Is this person having a party? What? What? That's so random that there's just like ominous music coming from within here. But where's the cats? I really thought this area would be lousy with cats, but now I'm starting to think all these people would keep their cats inside. And I feel like you can think about it that way in GTA because it's so detailed. What sort of area would be good for cats? Trailer park. Where's the trailer? Oh, the trailer park's like way in the north, aren't they? Oh, lightning. I need pugs as well. Pugs will be surely in fancy editions. Maybe on the beach. Yeah. I'll try and get the pugs first. I might just go down to the beach. Maybe people are like around Venice. Look at this. Look how good this game looks. Let's put a pin where we need to go. So I want to go to like here. See if I can find someone walking a pug or something. Hopefully it'll be sunny by the time I get there. I need a car though. How could I get a car, I wonder? Hello. Hello. Are you gonna be polite?
Hey, come on, please!
Okay. Excuse me? What? Why did that car just do a 360? What are they doing? What are you doing? What? Are you embarrassed about this situation? I'm slightly creeped out by you. I don't think you should be allowed to drive.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, but now I am doing with. Oh, it's another squeaky car. These cars are way too squeaky. Right. Let's go to where I need to go. This car's so squeaky. Turn right on red. That's allowed. Turn left on red. Less allowed. Turn right on red. Definitely allowed. There's not even any traffic lights there. I'll just go. This kind of area looks like it's going to be Pug City when the sun comes up. Surely. Surely, cats, pugs, everything here. This looks like exactly the sort of place you'd find these sort of animals. It's like alley cat is, you know, a thing, isn't it? Because cats love alleys. I just heard one. Maybe there's a bird. This is like in the first mission, isn't it? Like you come take a car from here or something. Okay, so I can't find any cats, but it's fine. Still early days. I can hear a cat. I can literally hear a cat. Where? Ah! 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 Well, this isn't helping me to find the cat, is it? He killed me. Okay. Well, now I'm not going to find a cat, am I? You... What's this? What's this? It's a bloody bird. It's a dog. It's a dog. Is it a pug? No, you're not a pug. You're not a bloody pug, are you? People going for morning walks. What was that? Just normal day in Los Santos. People sniping. Well, he's gonna come kill me now, isn't he? Am I just gonna be in a perpetual cycle of getting grief now? I feel like someone's having a bad day over there. Any cats? Oh great, now everyone's running away because of all the shooting. Oh, these people aren't actually. These people don't care. No, good. They're now running. But this isn't going to help me find a bloody pug, is it? Or a cat. This has got pretty intense, to be honest. Right, some more people. Any of you got a pug? No, you're all sprinting away. Okay. What? Why are they sprinting away from me? I haven't done anything. This is like mass hysteria. Could really do with finding a bloody cat. Are you going to run away from me if I get close? Does everyone just run away from me now? No, she's chill. She don't care. She's a real one. She's been used to this. This really seems like the sort of area where I might be able to find some pets. Doesn't it? Like, it seems like the sort of place where it wouldn't be too hard.
Hey, buddy! What's up? Some slack, dude. Bitches know our chin check, fools. Damn, you already know.
No one's walking pets.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye. What am I meant to do here? Oh, maybe the pier. Maybe people will take their dogs for a walk on the pier. I doubt I'll find a cat on the pier, but maybe I'll find... I can hear a dog. I can hear a dog. What type of dog? I can hear one. I can hear a dog, but where? You don't have a dog. Someone had a bloody dog. I heard it barking.
Y'all see you later at that thing, homie? Hey, I really wish I could talk. I gotta go.
You gotta swing by one night. I'll totally set you up.
Sure, that sounds like bad karma.
People going for runs. No one's taking their pug for a run. I guess if you take a pug for a run, you might kill it. They don't breathe so good, do they?
Just trying to hang on until tomorrow. Hey!
Hello?
Cheers, girl!
I have
Oh, people are doing this challenge. I was like, what the hell's that sound? I don't want to start delivering pizzas.
Easy there, don't bump into me.
Cats. Dogs.
Next time you come by, you got a bottle of ice.
I'm not having any luck. How does it work in Red Dead 2? I can't really remember. I was such a good cowboy in Red Dead 2. I hardly ever committed crimes. Hey, Findy. Pretty good, thanks. Well, I'm trying to find a pug or a cat, and I'm struggling. I don't think there's going to be cats here, but there might be pugs. Oh, witnesses and stuff. Is that not how it works in this? Like, sometimes in this I'll commit a crime, and nothing will really come of it. And then sometimes people will report me. Sometimes people will put a bounty on me. Like, that's kind of how it works in this, isn't it?
I was hoping we could continue the conversation we had the other day about my proposal.
I mean, I literally haven't seen that. I've picked up so many of these without pupping. Swear I just heard a dog again. Hey, can you hear a dog? I can hear a dog. That's not a bloody pug, is it? It's a big dog. It's like a wolf. I don't know where I'm going to find a pug. I guess I could go to like that fancy shopping street, but I don't really know exactly where it is. Is that guy drunk? Huh. And that's raining. No one's going to be walking out in the rain. Damn it. Quite want that car. Are you parking or are you... He's leaving, isn't he? So it's a mission. I got an email from the tourist board asking me to take pictures of free animals. There is more NYPC people in the campaign. This is true. That is true. That's what Handbrake is. Oh, it's chucking it down. It's just my luck. This is the fancy shopping street, isn't it? Thought maybe on this street someone would have a pug. But no one's going to be walking around while it's chucking it down with rain. But the game does look so good though, doesn't it? Like all the reflections from the rain and everything. What about this place? This luxury car showroom. Looks very nice. Hello. Oh, I can't go in there. I'd quite like the rain to stop. That'd be great. Is it easing up? I think so. Maybe there'll be a few more people. Yeah, there's a few more people walking around now. Here we go. Right, Pug City. Surely. You're a pug, you're a pug, you're a pug. Come on, you're the sort of bougie people that would love to have a pug. Look at her. She's definitely got a pug. She didn't bring it with her today. All of these people are like prime pug people. But there's nothing. Just wander around this area for a little while. The last thing I need is someone setting off explosions. Oh, what about in a shopping centre? Do people walk around a shopping centre, maybe? I've been here before in real life. There's no one here. It's empty. It was kind of empty, to be fair, when I went there in real life, too. That's kind of accurate. Is that a dog? No, I think that was their foot. Just looking a bit weird. Penal colony? What? Anyone got any suggestions on pug hotspots in GTA Online? Any firemen have a pug? I can imagine a little pug with a fireman's hat on it. Right, this did say pug and not pig, didn't it? Yeah, pug. Did say pug.
No, I was just gonna get lunch at Limey's. I'm doing a cleanse.
It is crazy how they have like different voice lines for NPCs based on the like wealth of the local area. And they must have thought really carefully about like mapping where NPCs will walk and stuff so they don't go down weird anyways. How none of you have a pug? Maybe if I drive around, I'll be able to like, if I just drive slowly, maybe I'll be able to see someone. I'll just have to make sure I don't scare them away. But I'll be able to cover more ground. No, I want to find a pug! I thought I've made that very clear that I want to find a pug. What are you? What are you? What are you? That's not a pug, is it? That's like a Scotty dog or something. God damn it. But I think that's the sort of vibe we're going for. We're looking for that kind of situation. We're looking for someone like that who'll just have a pug.
You motherfucker!
Yeah, well, that's where we are. Suppose I could go specifically to Rockford Hills because that's like we're not quite there.
I hear ya.
Rockford Hills is here, isn't it? There's like no one walking around here. There's no one wandering. Ponsonby's. I mean, that's where I've been this whole time. Ponsonby's is just there. There are no pugs. People are going to be like, who's this weirdo cruising around? Who does he think he is? So don't worry, everybody. Just looking for pugs. It's not a pug patrol. There's like nobody about. All the NPCs have gone to bed. Is there like less NPCs because I'm driving or something? I'll go back to walking because I think there's less spawning while I'm driving. Maybe it's a Sunday in game. Is that a thing? Do they have like days where all the shops are shut? There's like no NPCs. Like literally not one.
Come in, look around.
No.
Make sure you come back.
I'm not gonna come back. Cause it's a weird ghost town now. There's someone getting a haircut nearby. There's literally no NPCs walking. Oh, there we go. There's some. I'm slightly worried that there's that person will think that I'm coming over to them to try and kill them. When nothing could be further from the truth. Is there a park nearby? There's a golf course. But no one's going to take their pug to the golf course, are they? I don't know if there's a park. Maybe I need to like go away and come back again. Maybe. Maybe that will help matters. I'm gonna go get my car. See, there's people doing explosions nearby, which I don't think helps. Maybe if I go a little distance away with my car. Right, where's my car? I thought I left my car here, didn't I? Okay, I've lost my car. I'll just take another. Oh, I've got a wanted level. No. Simeon, I know you want this car, but I wouldn't even know how to bring it to you. Okay, well, it looks like we're on a police chase now. We'll just do a casual police chase, shall we?
Nice cop. Oh, my lord.
Oh crap! Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention.
Watch out! Get out of the way!
Yeah, catch this! Come on, please. Forget who I am. Forget what you're looking for. There we go. Nice. Right, back to the fancy district. See, it's getting evening time again, and that means we're not going to get any bloody cats. I mean, bloody pugs. No one's going for a nighttime stroll with their pug, are they? There's just no one about at all. What was that bus? That was crazy. Well, I hoped that going away and coming back again would lead to a load of new NPCs spawning, but instead we've gone back to having 0 NPCs spawning. So, no pugs for my wildlife photos. There's a person. Yeah, it's getting to evening now. I mean, also, I would say also they don't even spawn during the day. But it's evening now. Right. I'm gonna go and see if we can find a cat somewhere. Let's go up here. It's almost crazy we haven't even been able to find a cat. Do you have a pug, do you? No. I feel like so much of like when we've seen footage of GTA 6 and it looks super impressive, you forget that you can make things look so much better just with like cool camera angles.
Your car's great.
Thank you. Like, you know, me just slowing down and looking at a building and being like, oh yeah. That makes the game look so much more immersive because like 90% of people just play the game looking like this. Which still looks pretty good, don't get me wrong. But it's a different level of immersion, isn't it? Or people are like this all the time. I just feel like this is such a different vibe. God, it's later in the day than I thought. Just swerving around. Ow.
Shit!
Ow. Right, well, there's not going to be any pugs out here, but there might be cats somewhere.
Good Lord above. They found me!
That looks pretty impressive, doesn't it? That looks pretty good. My mental state level is rising. Bloody hell. I hope they make the smoke a bit more prominent. Like if a car was on fire there, there'd be like a massive plume of smoke in the sky. I feel like stuff like that would be really cool. Just make it a bit more... Why are the police chasing me? Don't chase me. What are you chasing me for? I was hoping there'd be some cats around here somewhere. Oh, it's a cat. Cat. Yeah. Yeah, I found a cat. I found a cat quite quickly here. Hello. I mean, that looks like a sort of one of those like short-eared ones that are like super expensive. So it's just a pug. I just can't find a pug. That's ridiculous. It's good that the police didn't stop me from taking a picture of that cat. Well, should we just before I stop? Should we go for a flight? We'll go for a quick flight. See what we can see in the world. It's like a fox or a coyote or something. I'm gonna be, after playing this, I'm gonna be so excited to see GTA 6 later. Maybe I need to blow up another car. I don't think that makes pugs appear. I don't think pugs are attracted by disaster. Cats seem like they would be attracted by disaster. There must be something else for pugs. It's normally like a plane or a helicopter or something over here, isn't there? So what have we got today? So it's 11 o'clock now. In about 3.5 hours, we've got the Xbox thing where we might see some new Call of Duty stuff. So I'll be watching that. We don't know what time the Call of Duty stuff's on, do we? Because that Xbox show yesterday went on forever. Luckily, I didn't start watching it until a few hours after it started, so I could skip through most of the bits I didn't care about. But it was long. Pugs are thugs. Pugs are not thugs. I mean, they're thugs with an F, as in they're ugly. I'm not a fan of pugs. Oh yeah, little plane. Do me perfect. And there's a cargo bob, which I do love the cargo bobs, and they're hilarious. But it's more funny with a cargo bob if you've got two people. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Yeah, that's why I went, Brindley, but I couldn't find any all day. I hope we get a DMZ beta in September. That would be great. That would be really good. Here we go. How do you do the undercarriage? I've forgotten. Gear down. No, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. There we go. Is my flying skill low or something? Because this plane is not flying well. This plane is flying poorly, I would say. I like that most of the dials seem to work, like the altimeter does, the fake horizon, compass, airspeed. Oh, is it because my airspeed was too high? Is that why it was going freaky? Do well to spot a bug from up here. That's true. It's true enough. There's a jet flying around in the city. I'm just on a lovely evening flight. I reckon I could maybe spot a pub from up here. I think that's doable. So what isn't vertical speed? That dial doesn't work. I'm guessing fuel doesn't work. I want to begin working as a firefighter. Actually, maybe that would be fun, actually, becoming a firefighter in this. Maybe that'd be good. Is that sort of stuff they added much later? Like being able to become a firefighter? Because that's the sort of thing people do in the role-playing games, isn't it? But I didn't think it's something that people really did in this. So just go land at Los Santos International Airport. I'm sure they won't mind a small little propeller plane landing at the equivalent of LAX without permission. Go on then. God, there's a wide runway. Oh no, it's 2 runways. Okay, I thought that was like one massive runway then. I was like, that's crazy. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Come on, slow down, slow down. Slow down. Oh, that was like, I think that was a not terrible landing, if I'm honest. I think that could have been much worse. Sometimes I thought there was like fancy jets in here. You think there could be more? Wait, what did COD CM say? What did they say? Well, is this a recent tweet they've done? Oh, here's a proper jet. Here's a proper jet. Let's get a proper jet. What did they say, Afterlife? Yeah. I don't think I even follow this COD CM account, or at least I don't seem to see half the tweets that other people do. That's good enough. Whoa, no, it's not good enough. You don't want a pilot who says good enough. Oh, yeah, but that, I don't know if that means much. They normally just say stuff like, they say stuff like that to me in the Activision, like my Activision reps. If I'm like, oh, is this going to happen, or are you going to be able to do this? Then they'll be like, oh, well, like, unless you see it in a blog post, then no. You know, unless you see it in a blog post, then we're not talking about it yet. They just say stuff like that. They're like, oh, that's not what we're talking about right now. And it doesn't always mean it's going to happen. These like RGB yachts. Oh no! Oh, that was bad. No, no, no! I'm losing altitude. I'm losing altitude. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's weird how this has like basically the same instrumentation as the other thing. Hello, party boat. Just come and say hi. Party boat. Party boat. Party, party, party boat. Is there like a maximum angle of attack for these planes? Or can you just like go straight up? Party, party. Do I have a parachute on? Don't know. I'm gonna find out in a second. I'll have a look in a second. I'll have a look at what we can see. And let's go! That was like a bloody stealth bomber in a sense. Yeah. Oh, there goes my jet. Oh, it's the mountain. I might be able to find it while I'm dropping. So was it Call of Duty CM? Oh, and you did a link. Let's have a look at it. That person who asked the question is someone who I've got blocked about now. I've got no idea who they are, but at some point I must have decided that they were worth a blocking. Where's the pugs at? Why do I have that person blocked then? Who are they? Don't know. They must have either sent a leak to me at some point or just been rude to me about something. There was a time where I was just blocking anyone that was rude to me about anything on Twitter. Oh, he replies to quite a lot of leak accounts, so maybe that was it. I can't find whatever he said to me. I'm still scrolling, trying to work out what it was. Maybe it wasn't recently. No, I don't know. Right. I keep trying to get to the map and pressing one button. Right, where am I going? I'm going here. Do you think it was Leaks Afterlife? I just really hate people leaking stuff, especially with, like, now I get the chance to speak to a few more developers, and it's like literally unanimously every developer I've ever spoken to has been like, oh yeah, leaks are like really gutting, like they really mess up people's motivation and like morale. And then you still see like leakers and people who support leakers being like, nah, the developers actually love the leaks, we're doing them a favor by building hype for the game. And it's like, you're not really, are you? You just, they've built something really cool and it's exciting for them to share that with the world, and you're just stealing that moment from them for something that you've not made. That sucks. I was replying to him in 2022. Bloody hell. Must have blocked him a long time ago then. I mean, isn't it wild when you think, oh God. Isn't it wild when you think about what I just did? Like, I just drove up to a town in the north of this state, took a plane, a propeller plane, flew it to an international airport where I landed the plane, took a jet from that airport, flew that up to about, I don't know, it's probably in like 4,000 feet, but still like fairly high, and then jumped out and parachuted down to land exactly outside the shop that I wanted to land outside. Like, that's crazy that the game lets you do stuff like that. Hello, why are you standing weird? Where's your pugs? Come on, it's the morning. This seems like the perfect sort of time to walk your pugs. Show us your pugs. You definitely have a pug. There's no way that woman does not have a pug. Ba ba ba. It's weird, isn't it? I found 2 other dogs. Just no pugs. Found a chicken and a cat, like, really quickly. As soon as I went somewhere specifically to find it. No issues. People should stop leaving keys. Do planes have keys? In like Microsoft Flight Simulator, I feel like there is like a little thing. I've forgotten what they call it. There's like a fancy word for it, but it does look like it's just a key. Is that like, do pilots like keep a key on them? And if you don't have the key, you can't start the plane? Like, do you open... How do you open the outside door of a plane? Do you have like a beeper? Like, you like, beep, beep, and then you open your plane? How does it work? I feel like in my head, I just thought maybe planes are just stored somewhere that is secure. But then, like, for small planes, like amateur planes, that can't be true, because they must just be in random hangars and, like, stupid little airfields. Why do none of you have a pug? What is wrong with you, you pugless? Why are you so pugless? Why are you so pugless? Like, do you reckon a fighter jet has a key? Look like... Yeah, exactly. Like... Is there a key for a fighter jet somewhere? Is there a key for a B-2 stealth bomber? Is there just a key for it? Or is there some more complicated security thing? Or, what I think is quite possible, is there no real security system for it just because they're kept on air bases? But if you did sneak onto an airbase, could you start it just by getting in? Like, could you open the cockpit to a fighter jet if you went to an airbase? Like, there was that guy in San Diego that stole a tank, wasn't there, and went on a bit of a spree with it. And it's like, was that tank just left unlocked then? But the thought of someone being like, beep, beep, on a tank is hilarious to me. That's very funny. There must be. I honestly don't know. I honestly, like... It is not a thing I have any concept of. Like, what the... Just got run over. I nearly got run over twice. I got run over in real life once. I think that's why I went bald so quickly. Keypad coded. What, you think there's a keypad on the outside of, like, a fighter jet? That can't be very aerodynamic, because that guy got a gun. Right, I know you're a police mate, but you can't just walk around with a gun out like that. Can you? It's wild. Come on, pugs. Come on, pugs. Where are you, pugs? Pug, 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 pug. Pug! Is that a pug? Is that a pug? Is that a pug? That's a pug. I think that's a pug. Pug! What? It didn't count? That is very clearly a pug. Right, what? How is that not a pug? Is that not a pug? Is that like a bulldog or something? No, that's a pug. There we go! I got $60,000 for doing that. That's loads of money. $60,000. I'm gonna go buy a luxury car with my $60,000. That is a lot of money. I'm so glad I got that done. I didn't think I was gonna get it finished. My Maze bank account has been credited with $40,000. Why? It's pugly enough. Right. How much is that? Mew. I don't really want that car. I think that's quite ugly. How much is that? I didn't even say how much it is. 1 million, 1.5 million. That's too much, isn't it? That's too much.
Hi there.
Yeah. Hello. What's on your phone? Trying to look at what's on your phone. Kind of games on your phone, why not? What's on your phone? She got a privacy screen on that. Hello. Oh, you want to valet your car, ma'am? Why, certainly. I'll valet this. Mwahaha! Valeting! Oh, God! I'm not the best valet. Right, I'm gonna go valet it. Yeah, no, that's can't go in there. Valet, valet, valet. There we go. Oh, I went a bit far. Okay. I'm gonna shut the door. There we go. I pranked it. This car's nice. Alright, let's get this one. This car's cool. What type of car is this in real life? People who know stuff about cars. What type of car is this? It looks like a Ford GT to me, but I don't know. I don't know enough about cars. Oh no! They're on to me. I'm not truly a valet. I'm not a real valet. The person who wanted this is getting off the train. I'm just taking it down to them. Oh God, I ran over 2 police officers. That went badly. You think that's a Lotus? Yeah, maybe. It looked like an American car to me, though. Right, who else's car can I valet? Hey, can I valet your car? Can I valet...
Shit, dude.
I want to valet your car. Okay, not you. I hate that. Big car like that. That's disgusting. Oh, this is a nice car. Hello, can I valet your car for you? Yes, certainly. I'll just take the keys. Please. Yeah, you get out, sir. You have a lovely day. You get at the golf course. Goodbye. Going to valet your car. Valet! I can make that gap. Yeah. There should be a game. Instead of Crazy Taxi, they should have called a new one Crazy Valet. I think that'd be fun. Oh, there's one of those stupid hover bikes. I hate those hover bikes. Anyone who has one of those hover bikes, I've decided I dislike you. What do you think this is? This looks like... It's an Audi, isn't it? It's like an Audi R8 with the little black bit. Weirdly, where a school that I used to work at is in quite like, you know, not a rich area at all. Quite a deprived area, one might say. And somebody down that street had an Audi R8, and I always thought that was crazy. Not a convertible one, just a normal one. But I always thought that was wild that they had an Audi R8, like a super expensive car in quite a poor area. Hui, valet! And valet! The new parkour. Oh, it's wet. It is the Ford GT. Yeah. I am good at cars. I always remember Jeremy Clarkson said that he really liked Ford GTs, partly because he fits in them because he's quite tall. So I've always been kind of curious about... I've always been kind of curious about driving a Ford GT. But obviously they're like crazy expensive, aren't they? Ah! I have to say, out of the... I've only ever driven 2 slightly fancy cars. And both of them taught me an important lesson. The fancy cars, the novelty wears off on them after about 20 minutes of driving them. And then they just feel like any other car. Sometimes they're a little bit more irritating than other cars. Like when I drove a Dodge Challenger, it was kind of annoying how you're sitting quite low, but the front of it is really far away from you. So it's like kind of hard to judge exactly where it is. It's annoying. It's like a car you'll never afford. You never know. But yeah, I genuinely, I would know. Oh, I just jumped over that car. That was sick. I would never think a car like this would be worth it. I think, as with most things, there's kind of an upper limit on how nice a car can be before you're now throwing away money without any real tangible benefit. Yeah, like if you got a nice-ish BMW or Jaguar, I would say that would be like the top end of where you could spend money and keep getting something that's better. Anything beyond that, it's just, you know, posturing, isn't it? Have I ever played GTA when it snows? I don't think so. I'm gonna go get my favorite car in the game, I think. If we are where I think we are. What are you? What's this? Oh, it's a deer. Oh dear. Deer! This is pretty smooth. I'm like Nico Hulkenberg avoiding Bortoletto. The handling is quite good. I would like it if the handling in GTA 6 was a bit more like the GTA 4 handling, where like it's a bit more realistic, but in a way where it's like it makes doing difficult things, like impressive things, way more difficult. There's a train! Choo choo! Woohoo! Can I get on the train? Oh, this isn't like Warzone, this looks hard! Ow, mother! That's quite a lot harder. Is the new game the same area? No, so this is Los Santos, which is basically Los Angeles. The new one is in Vice City. Or what the hell do they call Florida? It's basically Miami, but Leonida? I've forgotten what they call Florida in it. But yeah, it's basically like the Miami area for the new one. It is Leonida, yeah. Whoa, that was sick. But there is a train coming, which makes it slightly more dangerous. But yeah, so is Gloriana going to be like Louisiana, do you think? Is there going to be like a New Orleans-y type bit? Because that borders Florida, doesn't it? But yeah, it's going to be Miami. So back in the day, there was a game called... There was like GTA 3 that's set in Liberty City, which is New York. Then there was Vice City, which is set in Miami, which is where GTA 6 is set. And then there was GTA San Andreas, which was set in Los Santos, where this is. And then like the GTA 4 was set again in Liberty City in New York. So like they bounce between like New York, Miami and Los Angeles. And then there was one in London as well. What city was Chinatown Wars set in? Yeah, there's got one. Georgia. I think it's fair enough to be bad at... American state geography. Library. You can't what, Mark? You can't typo. You can typo, you just did it repeatedly. I know, I am going to drive the dump. I'm just trying to park this car on top of it. No! Oh, that must really hurt. I'm gonna. I know what a dump truck is. It's literally my favorite vehicle in this whole game. I mean, that between that and the cargo bob, because they've got such fun interactions. I wonder what stuff like that we'll have in the new one. Do you think the new one's gonna have the like Cape Canaveral, like the space center? Oh crap. Yeah, do you think the new game is going to have the space center? Are we going to be able to fly a rocket? Because that would be amazing. And unreasonable. But I feel like unreasonable is kind of what GTA does. No, why am I falling off all the time? God damn it. Well, I'll try one more time. I have heard apparently it doesn't have Disney World, which is a real shame. For me personally, as someone that loves Disney World and GTA. This is so hard to like line this up. Perfect. I love the way they had to do a custom animation just for this. It's like having one of those RVs where you've got your car in the background. It's going to immediately fall off, isn't it? Yep, good job. First time as well, I know, right? I'm going to do so much criminal damage in a second. Normally, I prefer playing in first person, but I feel like this thing is... I mean, I don't know. What's it like in first person? Oh, no, that is pretty good. Let's do some criminal damage by driving this on the highway. I find myself doing the same things in GTA over and over again. Let's go. Have I got it stuck already? Okay, I can go get another one. There's another one. It's fine. I want to do criminal damage. I want to do damage. Do you think someone's going to have done like 1 million damage? Got 5 minutes. I'm barely going to even get to the trucks in time. There's one up there, but I feel like there was some lower down somewhere that I saw. No, we're gonna have to go up to that one. God damn it. It's gonna take me all this time to do it. You will not be rewarded for harming citizens of Los Santos. Oh, well, that's stupid. So it's basically people are gonna come and try and kill me. I feel like when GTA 6 comes out, everyone else is going to be doing like how to make the most money and how to do this, and I'm going to be like, look at this dump truck, and it's funny, it's big, and it's yellow. Do you think this looks like a car that you'll never afford, Fallen Sky? I mean, I hate to think how much one of these things costs in real life. It's the sort of thing like with tractors where it's like they can easily end up being literally millions of pounds. They're the true luxury cars. Right, let's try and do this a bit more sensibly this time. Oh, that wasn't very sensible. I entered first place in the event, or what? Because I damaged my own truck. Am I the only person on this server or something? Yeah. But when we say ridiculously expensive, are we talking like 100,000, or are we talking like millions? Okay, how have I already got this stuck again? There we go. There's got to be at least 500,000. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe more. It's definitely going to be like an unreasonable amount for someone to buy it. Otherwise, you'd see everyone driving these around everywhere. I mean, they're not like the most practical vehicles to do like your weekly shop with, but... Oh, that's way cheaper than I thought. Way cheaper. What, so one like this, one of these giant quarry trucks, like one of these like huge quarry trucks, you can get for 220,000. Like, how has Elon Musk not made like a racing league of them? That's when you know he's a true villain, when he's got all that money, hasn't done that. In more serious stuff, I saw a good post on Instagram, I think I reposted it, where someone was like, with the stuff about like remembering Dolly Parton's life, one of the big things that we should remember about her is that she literally chose to not be a billionaire. Like, she gave away so much money and she spent so much money on trying to improve like children's lives in America and communities, and apparently now she's died. There's loads of stuff's come out about all of these things that she did that she wanted to keep secret while she was alive, which is the sign of someone who really cares about charity. Why am I on fire? Why am I on fire? Oh no, this is bad. Ah, I lost 2 wheels. I just died because the tire caught. What? Whoa, 12 million. That's like, that's quite a range. That's quite the range, isn't it? Well, apparently I just did 794,000 damage. So I think we can say that that was probably roughly $750,000 worth of truck that I just destroyed. Stop! Sorry. Oh no, we got run over! Hey, I won. I won, that's pretty good. The tire cost 50 to 90,000. That's insane. Well, I just got $91,000 for doing that. That's pretty good. You like doing the taxi and going on jobs? Yeah, I feel like I'd enjoy stuff like that. Well, I've had fun, but I think I'm going to stop now. So, oh, Annette, what's this? Got a message on the creators thing. Oh, it's just the Switch stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and install Call of Duty on the Switch. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I was gonna make a video about Call of Duty, but I suppose it doesn't make sense to on the off chance that with the Xbox thing they announce something. So I might just have a bit of a rest. I might be back later today. If I get a code for the new XCOM game, the new Star Wars XCOM-y type thing, I might come back on with that. So hopefully I'll see some of you later if I come back on. Hopefully you've had a fun time watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Boop.